Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this ADO.NET console application tutorials, lastly we'll be finishing our application as we did it like student DAL. We have finished with delete, update, insert and select. All we are done. Now just with the console we'll create some methods with the switch statements. We'll be just requiring each time what we want to do with our student DB. So now first I just want to create a method called private static, and let's say call it void, will return nothing, and I just call it student management. I just call it like this. And now here what I will do first, I will say console write line. I will say first let's first say one select students. I'll do like this. Let's copy this one and the second we say insert student, this time not students but students only, and the third one we say update students, and the fourth one we say delete student, and fifth one we say clear console. We'll just clear our window completely. And what else? And the sixth we say exit console. We say exit console application. It is like this. It requires a read line for us. We say var results and we say console read line, and then we'll declare our switch, and then I will pass through this result. And now what I'm going to do, first I will say case if a user like input 1 will just call our select. We'll just put this piece of code inside the method. We'll create a method and then we'll call it. If case 1, then don't forget our break, then we'll call this method. Let's cut this one from here and let's create a method. I will say private static name void, and then I will say get all. Maybe something like this, but I just want to do something this one I just don't want to declare for each. Let's go here and declare here maybe and make it underscore. I think it's better maybe. Cannot access non static. Let's make this one also static. Now we can access it. This is our get all, and in this statement I will just call this get all like this. And then yeah, this is the first. Now let's do for the second case. Let's not forget our break. And the second inserts. Where was our inserts? We say we will make some modification in insert. Let's cut this one and create a method here, and we'll say private static void insert, and then let's uncomment this one, and here we'll do our coding. We'll say console write, we'll say enter name to be inserted, and then we'll say var name, and we'll say console readline. Since name is string, we don't need to convert it into anything. And let's do the second one. We'll say enter surname to be inserted, and then we say var surname, and then console readline. And let's do the console write. Let's do enter age to be inserted, and then we say var age. Here we make conversion into byte, because our age in our database is tiny. In tiny is equivalent to byte in C#. And I say console readline, and then for the phone number, lastly, I think console write enter phone number to be inserted, and then we say var phone number, then we say console readline. Because it is also a string, we don't need to make any convert. Here we just say this is our student insert. Then instead of let's delete this one, we say name is our name, and surname is our surname, and then age is our age, and then phone number is our phone number, is from here. Then we are done with this one, insert, and here we just simply call insert. And now let's go for the update case 3. If user input 3, then it is update, and then we say break, and let's go, this was update. We cut this one and we create a new method, say private static void, and then we say update, and then we paste it and we uncomment here, and then this is underscore, because it is like global. We declare it like our class is as global. And this is also is done, it seems. And let's come here, we'll write update, and let's go for case, and this time is delete. Let's put 4, and this is we call break, and this is our delete. Let's cut this one from here, and let's come here and create another method, private static void, and I call it deleted, name it delete, and then I paste it, and then I uncomment here, and then this was underscore. This is also like this, and then what else? Let's call this one delete. Yes. And as for the clean, we say case 5, and let's put our break here. And for the clean, I will just write console clear, and after we clear, we have to call this method again, because when we clear, nothing it will be appearing. So after it clear, we just call student management. It is like this, and then what we can do, what else? See exit, we say case, it is 6, and let's write a break, and we say application, application, sorry, add reference, why it is happening, I didn't understand. Do we have exit here? No. There was application, something with the exit, I think. Not this one. So this. Just let me check this on the internet. It was not this one, it was environments, exit, and then we pass to 0 here. This is, it will close our console application completely. And that's for default. We'll write our break also here, and let's give it a message. Please enter proper input from 1 till 6. It's something like this. That's for run. There is a mistake, I will tell you what is it. And this is our another table. We don't need this one, because for the select, either from data table or just from as a student list we want, but we don't want to use this one already. And that's from main method. Let's call student management. Say student management. Now let's run it, how it is functioning, as you see that. And here we can input something also, output. If I say 1, as you see that, and I again put 1, nothing will happen. After I put 1, I want again like the first one requires our input, from us. And how we are going to do that? After get all, we will just simply call our method student management. I will paste here, and for insert, and for update, and for delete, and for exit we don't need it, but if it is like a wrong input, also we have to put it here, something like this. Say 1, As you see that, again I can call it. So now what we are going to do, we'll change some color from here because I didn't like this color. Let's each of one we want to with a different color. We say, because here we have console, let's cut this one. This is for the first one, and let's second one, which color we do for insert, maybe blue. For update, maybe this color, Jan. And for delete, sorry, for delete maybe dark red, and for clear, let's maybe white. And for exit, put which console color, let's say for yellow. It's not very proper. And also here we need to write a right line for our output text. Let's say console write, enter from 1 till 6. Maybe something like this, and let's run it how it is functioning. As you see, that is better. Now first let's do select, enter. As you see that this is our select, but it's just console color. What happened? I didn't understand it. Here, 1 minute. Let's go for select. Let's do like this. After we come here, we get all. Dark green. It gives different color, right? Like to say, I didn't understand really. Anyway, only this one, I understand. That's we can do for select. Also a dark green. Only let's copy. Sorry. Let's copy this one and come here and paste it. Let's close this one. Let's run it. And I just want to put space whenever we do any process here. Now we can do, let's say console right line up also. Now let's try it. Enter 1. Yes, if you see space, and this color also we can change it here. 1 minute. Let's say also foreground color, and here maybe we can put red. Yes. Now let's run it. is a little bit different color. Yeah. This red is not very nice. Let's see what we have it. That's this one maybe. It's better. Each of them is different color. Let's first list. As you see that it's like a listed. We can list again. If you want to clear, we just put 5. As you see that it's clear. If you want to exit, it's 6. And then we have to, as you see that it just break all things, press, and it will be exit. And now let's do other things. First we say we will insert. First is list is functioning, and let's say clear 5. And now let's for insert second, enter name to be inserted. Let's say Jamie Lannister. I think it was Lannister, something like this. Age, let's say 45, and phone number 1231212. As you see that Jamie is successfully inserted. Let's first clean it and just list it. See that there is Jamie also here. Now let's update. I will press 3, enter student ID, and I will insert 9, and then I will do maybe name. I will write Cersei. Maybe something like this. Check it. I just want to input correctly. It's double N and it's the it is something like this, and the name also is not correct. Anyway, age, let's put it 50, and phone number 1231212. Cersei has successfully updated. This should be as not seen. Anyway, let's do for delete. Let's first clean this one also, 5, and list it. We have Cersei. Let's delete it, Cersei. I press 4, and then ID, Cersei is 9, and then Cersei is successfully deleted from the database. And let's clean again 5, and then the list. As you see that there is no Cersei. This is like this. I think we are done with our program. Small actually it's not called program, but it was just ADO.NET it console application. Is something like this what we did. Anyway guys, I hope you like it. Please subscribe my channel, and see you in next tutorial.